in my last video, I was talking about red flags and like dating and stuff. And now I'm thinking about green flags, right? I'm thinking like, if you really think about it, green flags are just as dangerous as red flags. Like, okay, you see a lot of videos of people saying like, if he does this, then marry him, right? If she does this, then, put a ring on her, whatever. And again, I'm not trying to say that like this is always like bullshit. I'm not saying that. Like, there are traits that are good, right? There are traits that are decent, like kindness, communication, openness, accountability, all that. So I'm not trying to argue against like decent qualities in people or something. But I think there is a problem with what happens when we mistake signs for people. Like we stop paying attention, We start thinking like, oh, they're so emotionally mature. They're so healthy. That person went to therapy, This person's so safe. I don't know. Like, I think what disappears in all of that is the person, right? Because it forms this image that we've created of them. And I'm not saying that you can avoid that. I do believe in like the Lacanian idea that basically every person that we encounter is a kind of fantasy of the person that we encounter. But these green flags, they are like stories. They are like narratives that we create that kind of changes the person into something that they probably can't live up to, because people are flawed. People are not stories. People are people. Like even the healthiest person can get jealous or scared or say the wrong thing and hurt people. So I don't know. I just think that people should not be seen as these images of green or red flags. I think people should be accepted in their contradiction and it should be allowed to make mistakes. I think the goal of relation shouldn't be to find someone with enough green flags or the least red flags, right? I think the goal should always be to meet a real person and try, even though it's difficult, just try to see whether or not this is something that you want in your life. And then just deal with that in a very honest way. Like if you don't like something about someone, don't overanalyze it. Just say, I don't like this, and move on. I mean, that seems like a much healthier way of relation than whatever the fuck we're doing right now.